Awesome. 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 All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me make sure you guys can see me. Yep, I can see me. Y'all can see me. Been a long time. Been a long time, ladies and gentlemen. Um, since you guys have seen me, you're probably wondering, where is this gentleman? Where is he at? Where has he been? Well, believe it or not, I acquired COVID-19 for the second time. For the second time. I was down for, I don't know how I got it. People ask me, how did you get COVID-19 for the second time? I don't know. I don't hardly go anywhere. I go down the street, seems like, and I come back home. If I gotta go to the store, post office, uh, I go a few other places during the week, okay, but not to where I would think I would acquire this virus for the second time. So I had similar symptoms. I had a headache, fever, lost my taste and smell again. I was quarantined for a little over 2 weeks. Just took a test a few days ago and I'm negative. Okay, so all praises to the Most High for that. But my wife unfortunately came into contact with someone who had COVID. So now we're waiting on her test to make sure she's not positive. It's just been this COVID, guys. Tell you what, it's crazy. Okay, and it's not going to slow down. So make sure you mask up. Make sure you keep yourself healthy as possible. Just take care of your body. Okay, it is vital. It is vital. All right. Well, welcome to this webinar. I just want to let you guys know where I've been. My name is Ontarian Hawkins. I'm the passive income guru. Let me go ahead and share my screen so you guys who are new can know who I am, because I know there's always new people viewing my page, viewing my content. So I want you guys to know who I am, okay? This is my webpage, prodigymarketingonline.com. You can visit this anytime to pick up a free ebook. And you can also purchase one of my ebooks that is going to give you passive income ideas, that is going to allow you to start making passive income. You can visit my web portfolio. But when you come to this page, you can learn more about me, okay? And what I've done and who I am and vice versa. So I've been in this industry of network marketing, affiliate marketing, passive income for over a decade. Actually, 2002, 2001, 2002 is when I really said yes to the industry. Okay, I said yes to the industry because I wanted to be my own boss. And my mindset was very, very simple. I wanted something called time freedom. Time freedom is different for everyone. I'll take these out of my ear. Time freedom is different for everyone. It's really contingent upon the amount of money that you need to make to have time freedom. So it's different for everybody. But I knew that I wanted to have time freedom. So I set out on a journey, first of all, in network marketing. I went to, I go way back, guys. I was your traditional network marketer. I was a 5-star hotel, 3-way call, phone book, cold call, you name it. I was that. Okay, that's what I did early on and I hustled like nobody's business. And guess what? I made money. I recruited people. I motivated people to join me in my my ventures. And not too long after that, I realized that this is a lot of work. Spent a lot of money in gas, spent a lot of money a lot of time on the phone. It's a lot of work, and I didn't want to work that hard. I told myself, if I got to work that hard to get time freedom, I might as well go and get a second and third job. And I didn't want to do that. So that led me in 2006 and 2007, that segment, actually 2006 to 2008, led me to the internet to learn the secrets of marketing, learn how to not to chase people, but to have people chase me down to join me. Another term that is called and that I learned was something called attraction marketing. Attraction marketing, in a nutshell, ladies and gentlemen, is the essence or the art of becoming of value in the marketplace and giving value so much that people are willing to pay you for your value and your expertise and your skill set. Okay, that's basically what it is. And you become attractive when you become, the more authentic you become, the more personable you become, the more attractive you become in the marketplace. So I learned the skill of attraction marketing, and I learned it from two particular mentors. One was Joe Schroeder, another one was Diane Hockman. They taught me the psychology, first of all, of how to think, and then it's taught me the psychology of marketing. Okay, so I learned from them. Not only that, we read a lot of books in our mastermind. We read books like Think and Grow Rich, The Science of Getting Rich, by Wallace Wattles, How to Change or How to Reprogram Your Subconscious Mind. We read those books along with learning the marketing game. Okay. So as I journeyed upon my internet marketing feat, I had to find out, okay, how do I attract people? How do I get people to know who I am? So I started a YouTube channel, okay? Started a YouTube channel. The reason I started a YouTube channel was because I put myself in the seat of a prospect. I said, hey, if I'm going to search for something, where would I go? Google or YouTube, okay? One or the other. And the great thing about YouTube is when you start to rank on YouTube, guess what? Google will give you the same amount of play in the search engines, guys, okay? So I started doing YouTube videos, and guess what? I started to get phone calls. I said, what? People are chasing me down? People are chasing me down to join. Wait a minute. I don't have to call nobody. They're going to call me to join me. Man, I'm gonna keep on doing videos. So I kept doing videos and everything, right? And lo and behold, 2012, 13, I was able to say, hey, bye, Mr. Boss. I'm done. I'm going to be my own boss, okay? So in a nutshell, affiliate marketing, selling other products, selling other services for 25% up to 100% commission is how I was able to quit my job, guys. Fast forward, because the name of the game is passive income. Hence, my brand name is Passive Income Guru, because if you don't know yet, and some people have no clue what passive income is. I've had people ask me, what is passive income? Passive income is very simple, guys. Passive income is two dimensions. In affiliate marketing space, passive income is you're setting up systems and you're getting traffic to those systems to be able to make money hand over fist on a daily, weekly, or monthly basis, okay? That's when you set up systems, turnkey systems. The second dimension is you put your money to work for you. That's what we're here for today. I'm not going to talk to you about setting up autoresponders, marketing systems, or anything like that. I'm going to talk to you about putting your hard-earned money to work for you, okay? That was the ultimate, my vision for this was to help people, to teach people not only how to generate a cash flow, but how to take that cash flow and flip it into more passive income, okay? Where your money is working hard for you and you're not working hard for your money the rest of your life, okay? That's what it's about, okay? So YouTube channel has been my #1 marketing piece, and I don't pay a dime for it, guys. I get leads all day long. I get phone calls all day long. I get consultation calls all day long. And guess what? These people find me organically. They go right up here to the search and say, how do I make passive income, for example, and they find me. I always ask everybody that search for me or that I talk to, how did you find me? Oh, I saw your video on YouTube. Oh, I saw this video on YouTube. I saw this video. I said, okay, well, that told me keep making videos. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, why are we here today? That's just the backdrop of where I've come from. But we are here very simply to teach you or to show you a very specific opportunity that is going to put money in your pocket very fast. Okay. Now, and let me just draw out real quickly. You guys should know this. The cash flow quadrant. Okay. ESBI. Okay, I've done videos on this several times. The E stands for employee. A lot of you guys are working right now. You're working a job. You don't control your time. You don't control your money. Okay, someone controls it for you. The goal is to move from employee to self-employed. Okay, you actually start your own entity. Okay, you become the boss. But it also in this, your time is very limited. So the ultimate goal is to move from employee and self-employed to this side of the equation. You become a business owner, and you also ultimately, this is the end game right here, you become an investor, because as an investor, your money, your hard-earned money is working for you. Okay, your hard-earned money is working for you. Now, as a business owner, your money's working for you too, but you're leveraging it. You are it's at some point in time, as a business owner, you're leveraging other people's efforts. Okay, that's what I'm doing right here, and I'm also doing this as well. And guess what? If I didn't talk to anybody for the rest of the time, I will still make money. Why? Because I'm an investor. Okay, I'm an investor, and the entity that I'm mostly invested in now is something called Forex trading, guys. Forex trading. And what we're going to show you today, how would you like to put your money into something that is going to start making you money within 24 hours? Think about that. Something that is going to start making you money within 24 hours. Not only that, this particular vehicle is not only going to make you money, but it's going to compound, which is the 8th wonder of the world. It's going to compound your money. Okay. And then as it compounds, guess what? It's going to make you even more money, even more money, even more money. Okay. We have the formula. We have the entity. We have the machine that is going to help you do this. And let me just reiterate one more time. From all the years that I've done business, this is the ultimate goal. The ultimate goal is for you to put your money to work for you. That way you don't have to worry about you working for the rest of your life for your money. And then the end game to all of this is what I talked about earlier, time freedom, which looks different for everybody. Looks very different for everybody. All right. So without further ado, guys, that's my introduction. Hopefully you understand the dichotomy of what we have here and the excitement, and why I'm excited for you of the opportunity that we have for you. And I'm going to now pass over the torch to my good friend and business partner, who I've known for well over 4 years. This gentleman is an expert in what he does. I'm glad to be in contact with him. We're just starting in this game. We're not in this game, but we're just starting to help a lot of people who are very excited with what we got going on, and we're just scratching the surface. So, Anderson, are you there, sir?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
We can hear you loud and clear, man.
All right, that's good. That's good.
Yes, sir. I'll let you introduce yourself, and then we'll get into what we have for people and show some results and numbers and go from there, man.
Okay, hey guys, my name is Anderson. I've been in this Forex game for a while now. It's how I've made basically majority of my money. So in this particular session, I know we've done, I think, 2 other videos before. So today we just want to push a little more on Scalp X, the Forex bot that I'm pushing. You know, my goal is obviously to make you guys money without you basically doing anything. I handle most of the legwork in the background where you don't have to do anything. Basically just watch your money grow and compound. In this instance, we were on Trend Hunter, my other bot, and we just moved on to Scalp X. Only because the returns are just a little bit more consistent on its basis. So right now, I know people are gonna ask, well, how much is it and this and that. You're not paying anything. I'll tell you right now, you don't have to pay anything. You don't have to pay for the bot. You don't have to pay for a license. You don't have to pay anything. The only thing that you will be paying is basically commission on whatever that you make, on basically on that standpoint. Besides that, and that's probably also gonna ask, well, how much money to have. The lowest you can have is $5,000. I would prefer 10, but the lowest you can have is $5,000 as far as that goes. What else? I'm missing anything, Ontarian?
No, sir. No, sir. So, tell them a little bit about the ins and outs of Scalp X, because I know some people don't know anything about Forex, but some people do. What is the software actually doing? How is it making the money?
The software is basically, you know, it's doing the buying, it's doing the trading, it's doing the closing, you know, of the trade. You know, basically, you know, just does the work. On that standpoint, you know, and obviously, you know, there's different market conditions that you have to be wary about, but that's why, you know, I handle that in the background. You know, sometimes, you know, you shouldn't run on certain days, you shouldn't run on certain weeks, you know, certain conditions that, you know, I will determine more than likely what we should and should not do. On those particular days or weeks or months or whatever the situation is, in order to protect your balance as possible. Yeah, I think that's basically it.
All right. And so the bot basically trades one pair, right?
Yes.
One particular pair.
Yes, Euro USD.
And we call it Scalp X. How do we come up with that name? Because it's
only because it's basically a scalper. You know, it's designed to get in, get out as quick as possible. It's basically it's a scalper in a sense, and you know, obviously it hedges trades. You know, if it goes in one direction, but we expect it to go another direction. You know,
tell people about hedging. What is hedging for those who don't know?
Hedging is basically when you enter a trade, you have a both buy and a sell.
Okay.
So in either direction, you know, it's basically, I don't want to say it's a win-win situation, but it does improve your odds on whatever happens, and you know, in either direction.
So whether you're going up, buying, or selling, it's going to place those trades, and you have the opportunity to make money either on the up or the down.
Exactly.
Okay. And that's a beautiful thing, guys. Hedging is, I tell you, I see this software working every day. It's genius. To be honest with you, it's a genius type of software, because it's making money, you know, very fast. Scalping is an in and out type of strategy when it comes to trading, and it works very, very well from what we've seen. Okay, and like Anderson said, we're in the background looking at, you know, the news and Forex news, and make sure that we're not in the market at certain points of time. So in essence, we're managing your account to for your safety and for your long-term growth. You know, so that's the way that works right there. Are you deciding the trades? So Stephen Terman said, are you deciding the trades or the bot?
No, the bot decides the trades.
Yeah, the bot does everything, Stephen. It does every single thing, sir. So that way, you know, all the emotion that comes with trading is gone. It's absolutely eliminated. Okay, absolutely eliminated. So what we're going to do now, ladies and gentlemen, we can show some numbers. Anderson, you want to show some Telegram numbers first?
Yeah, sure. Let's see if I can
show you some numbers from our customers, clients, guys, that this is the real deal. And then we're going to show you more in-depth numbers, percentage wise, in the FX books. Okay, so we'll show you that. And
Can I
again,
share my screen now?
no, we can't see it right now.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Now we can see it. Now we can see it.
Okay. So let's just pull back to last week. Let's go to last week. Started on the
because we're just starting the week. We're just starting the week here, so we don't have any. Actually, people, well, we've had folks make money today quite a bit already. We had a great day today.
Yep.
Great day today.
So here's everybody in the group. These are last week results going in here. All right.
And again, ladies and gentlemen, this is all hands free. Okay. This is putting your money to work for you. That's what this is right here. Someone who's that made $500?
That's Brian Monet.
Brian Monet, 500 in a day.
500 for the day. Yep. 500 for the day.
500 in a day. And ladies and gentlemen, again, you're not going to get this type of returns on your money by your money sitting in the bank. It's not going to happen. You're not even going to get $20, not even 10 in a day, not even 5. But as you can see here, guys, we have results after results after results of people who said, hey, these are the people you're looking at here. These type of people said, you know what? I like Forex, but I don't have time to learn it, or I don't want to learn it, or I don't want to look at the charts. You know, it confuses me. These are these people, one or the other. And they said, you know, I want to find a vehicle that is going to help me to do this Forex thing, but I want it to happen automatically. This is what you're seeing here. This is the result of it. And these people took a leap of faith. They trusted in us enough to do this. And these are the fruits of the labor. And again, we're just getting started, guys. We are just getting started. Okay. It's very exciting. Very, very exciting. Okay. So as you can see, results after results after results after results after results after results. Okay.
Let me go to give me 1 second here.
I got the FX books. FX books.
Yes.
A lot of people get excited when they see the FX books.
So everybody can see those numbers.
Yeah, we can see them.
Okay. Obviously, mind you guys, some people started earlier, some people started later. So
What break this down for? What are we seeing here, Anderson?
So basically what we see here is like the total profit they've made here. You see like their monthly gains. ABS, I'm not even 100% what ABS gains stands for. The percentage gains. Well, and also guys, these obviously these are people with between $5,000 to up to like $60,000 as far as balances go.
Awesome. Awesome. Awesome.
Yep.
Looks good. Looks real good. Looks real good. Yep.
Crash Papa's party.
Let me see. All right, here's the grandbaby, y'all. Come here.
Crash the party. Crash the party. Crash the party.
Tell him hi. Tell him hi.
Are you live?
I'm live.
Can I see you?
Mhm.
Oh.
Say hi, Nene. Say hello.
Say hi. Say
So if you guys see here, like they're asking me, because I plan on turning the bot off July 28th, because that's a very volatile day that you could, possibly basically lose a lot of money, because that particular news day it could really really affect the bot. So I'm just telling people here we're not gonna run it. Basically, most of the week we're only gonna run it on a Thursday and a Friday after that particular news event hits, just to make sure that we're safe on that end.
And ladies and folks, that's what we do. Again, we want to keep you guys safe, and safe and growing at the same time. Okay, safe and growing at the same time. Anderson, what would you say the Scalp Hunter is getting percentage wise, roughly? Because we can't guarantee guys any profits.
On a rough basis, on a slow month, let's just say a slow month, somewhere between I would say somewhere between 10 to 20% a month on a slow month.
Slow month 10 average. That's what
and basically on a better performing month, maybe closer to 20 to 30, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it won't be higher than that, because obviously the market moves the way it moves.
Right.
So there's a potential it could hit 40-50% a month. That's always a possibility.
Awesome.
That's a possibility.
Great. Let me give people another scenario. I got a Forex Calculator I like to go to show folks what that can entail over a certain period of time. So I'm going to go to, this is the one I usually use right here. Let me share my screen once again, real quick. All right. So this is a Forex compounding calculator, ladies and gentlemen. And Anderson, you said 5,000 would be a good start, right? Let's start with 5,000. And you said 10% roughly. Okay. We're not guaranteeing 10%, guys. We're not guaranteeing 20% or vice versa. This is what we've roughly seen so far on the low end. So on the low end, 10% per month, which is great, by the way. I don't think the what does 401k pay per month?
I think it's like 2-3% annually.
Annually, not monthly, annually.
No, not month, annually.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is it safe to say that the 401k is designed for folks to actually work a long time to get
Exactly.
the return? Okay.
Exactly.
So let's look at this, guys. 5,000. You got $5,000.
Let me also say this: there are people who've actually taken money out their 401k and their retirement
To do something,
just
to do this.
just to put in here, because they're like, there's no reason why for them to keep the money in there if they're not, if the returns are just not, it's not there for them to really,
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense. Let's go for 12 months on this 5,000. Let's say minimum 10%. 12 months, that's a year. So, ladies and gentlemen, after a year, if you didn't touch this 5,000 and roughly you're getting 10%, $15,692 and some change. Now, let's just say you don't touch it at all, and you do that one more time. You take that 15,692, 10% for 12 months. You're almost at the brink of $50,000, $49,248 after 2 years, guys. That is astronomical. Now, let's start over with that same 5,000. Let's say you're getting 20% roughly. Okay. After 1 year, 44,580. You can kind of see where this is going. That's just starting $5,000. Okay. Again, what we're seeing is some months 10%, and now, Anderson, we're this is the slow months. Summertime is slow months usually.
Yeah, summertime is normally the slow months,
and it starts to pick up around what time frame?
It normally starts to pick up September.
Okay,
is when you really
start to see some volatility.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically.
Okay, makes sense.
But that doesn't mean, it can't happen, one of the months and during the summertime. Because like last week, like it looks like we're almost guaranteed to make probably 20 to 25% in July, and technically this is still summer. So
July's been pretty good, man.
Absolutely.
July has been pretty good. So ladies and gentlemen, we're looking at 20-25% for July. We're already at what today? We did what today? So far?
Today was today when we started today. We've actually made the most money on a Monday than we have been in the past month or two.
In the past months.
We're already ahead of the game. So we may, I don't know. Obviously it's the first day, but we may hit 8-9% this week. I'm just guessing at this point, but
that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Very good. Okay. Let me so now we may have some folks that have questions. If you have questions, ladies and gentlemen, about Scalp Hunter X and what you've heard, go ahead and drop it in the chat. You can unmute yourself here if you're on the panel, or if you're in the well, you're not on the panel, or I can bring you on. You can raise your hand, I can bring you on. Or if you're on Facebook, go ahead and drop a comment and we'll do our best to answer your question. So let me just look in the chat first. Scroll up to see what questions we have. Stephen asked the question again, what time period are these gains? Daily?
The time period, what you saw in the group chat, those were daily gains.
Okay. Yes, Stephen, those are daily gains, my friend. Those are daily gains. What platforms are you using, and do you need to use a particular broker?
I would prefer that you use Hugo's Way, only because it makes it a little easier on my end when it comes to setting up. That's basically all that it requires is Hugo's Way as the broker.
So Hugo's Way is the preferred broker, ladies and gentlemen. Hugo's Way is the preferred broker. All right, let me go to Facebook. How much? Let's see. How long is it been running? Has it been running for, and what's the max drawdown it's been in? This is Christian Osorio.
We've been running it since we've been running Scalping since the beginning of no, we started running Scalping since the end of May. The average drawdown, I won't say the max, I won't say the average drawdown. The max drawdown, we really should only be seeing about, I think max it should only be 15%. That's really where the max should be, 15 to 20%. But I would say ultimately maybe 30. But but on a regular basis, like for example, let's just say last week, our max drawdown was only 5%. So those gains that you saw last week, 500, those profits that you saw in the Telegram are based on only on a 5% drawdown. So obviously, is it going to always be 5%? No, obviously, it may go up to 10 one week, but majority of the time, the drawdown is relatively low on a week by week basis. Maybe once or twice during the week, it may go up to 10, maybe 15. Obviously, it really depends on the condition, but relatively, we can easily go, 3-4 weeks and only have 5 to 10 drawdown.
That's true. That's true. I've seen it over and over again. The drawdowns are pretty low. They're pretty low most of the time, for sure. Pretty low. Susanna asked, how much is the profit sharing?
The profit sharing is 50-50 if it's a 5K. And then it's 40-60 if you have at least 10K.
Okay. So 5K to up to 10K is 50-50, and then 10K above is 60-40.
Yes.
Okay. Amanda says, so is this managed in our own trading account? And how do we pay the commissions? What is the lot size the bot uses?
What do you mean by manage in their own trading account?
She's probably asking, so I could probably answer that one. Yeah. So Amanda, I think this is what you're asking. This is managing your own brokerage account. Okay. You have access to it. You can withdraw money. It's in your own brokerage account. And then she said, how do we pay commissions? Then what's the lot size the bot uses?
As far as commissions go, it's normally we do Zelle. You could pay in Bitcoin. We're doing Cash App. I use Square. So there's a lot of different options as far as paying the commission. What was the other question? Oh, the lot size.
The lot size that it uses.
The lot size is the beginning, like let's just say if it's a 5K, the beginning lot size is 0.1.
Okay.
I'm sorry, 0.01. I said 0.1. 0.01.
And then when does that lot size change?
It'll only change if it's going in the opposite direction. That's when it'll multiply.
Okay.
But the starting lot size will always be 0.01 for a 0.01 and 0.02 for a 5K.
Awesome. Hopefully that answered your question, Angie. I mean, not Angie, Amanda. Let's see. All right, go back to the chat here. Let's see. Do we need a VPS? Ezekiel asked.
No, you don't need a VPS. Everything is on my end. The only thing that you need to do is have the money in the broker account. And the only thing that you give us is the MT4 login. Everything else is on my end.
Great. So guys, you do not need a VPS for this one. Anderson provides that for you. Steven said, I'm new to Forex. What is drawdown?
Drawdown.
Yeah, he said he's new to Forex. He don't know what drawdown is.
Okay. Drawdown is basically, okay, let's just say you have a $5,000 account, right? It's basically how much the balance goes in the negative, so to say. You have a $5,000 balance and it's going to, the trade's going in the opposite direction. So it'll go whatever, -200, -300, -400. That's basically drawdown.
All right. Hopefully I didn't answer your question, Steven, about drawdown. All right. Any other questions? Any other questions? Jeff, I stepped out. You might have. So Jeff said, do they, or do you all turn off the bot on certain days, or do I do it?
No, we do that on our end.
We do that for you, Jeff. We do that for you, sir. We got you covered on all angles, sir. We got you covered on all angles. All right. Stephen again. Loving the, hey, Stephen, keep them coming, sir. Do I need a separate MT4 account? I recently set up one to do my own trade.
Yes, I mean, you can't trade on the account that you're that the bot set up.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Perfect sense. All right. Any more questions, ladies and gentlemen? Any more questions? All right, we may have hit them all. How long does it take to set up?
I mean, if you already have the money and the Here Goes Away account, I mean, it will only take. It really depends on when you send your MT4 login. I can easily have it done same day.
So yeah, Steve, it doesn't take long. Same day, sir. Same day. In Herman, this is an EA, not a PAM account. This is an EA, not a PAM account. Not a PAM account. All right. I think that we may have hit it all in one swoop, Anderson.
Okay, sounds good.
Any other questions, guys? We got some people on the panel. If you got questions, you can raise your hand, or you can type in the chat. Who's ready for some hands-free income? Just type number 7 in the chat. Hands-free income. Type number 7 in the chat. Type number 7 in the comments on Facebook. We can't beat it, guys. You cannot beat. Where else are you going to make hands-free money? Where else? I mean, I can think of a couple other places, real estate, but you're going to put up some pretty nice capital for real estate. I can think about, still along the lines of real estate, Airbnb, still going to put up some capital. Several other things, but you're going to put up a little bit more capital than what we're offering here. This is like a stepping stone, so to speak, because think about it. I showed you those numbers on the Forex compound calculator, right? and you can see where you can actually be in a couple of years. And what you want to do, you know, because I showed you the cash flow quadrant, at that point, you are a business owner, you are an investor. So you can take a portion of your money. Guess what? You can put it in real estate, you know, Airbnb, whatever you want to do to gain more assets. That's the whole goal here. You know, this is not just a one-stop shop. This is a stepping stone to be able to, you know, allocate your funds to other places, to be able to grow, maybe take some funds, open up account for a spouse or your kids, or, you know, whatever you want to do, you know, help to offset college expense, whatever. Okay. Just, you know, broaden your horizon there. Let's see. Who is the point of contact to get going? Anderson or Ontarian? Either one of us. I'm going to, you know, you contact Anderson, he's going to get you set up. You contact me, I'm going to point you to Anderson. I mean, either one of us. I mean, you know, we'll get you going. We will get you going either way. Either way. Okay. All right, guys. We'll take one more question and then we'll end it. One more question. Booker, you have Hugo's Way. Awesome. You ready to go, sir?
Okay. So let me give you guys my contact.
Yeah, write this down, ladies and gentlemen. Write this down. He's going to give you his contact number.
It's 561-502.
561. I'm gonna put it in the chat too. 561-502
7559.
7559. 561-502-7559.
So please don't call me. Text me first, because I won't pick up your phone unless I don't pick up phone numbers that's not saved on my phone. So text me first and say who you are, and then I'll call you.
So text first, ladies and gentlemen, and then call 7559. All right. Angie, the name of the EA is Scalp Hunter X. Scalp Hunter X. Scalp Hunter X. It's the name of the EA. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming to this webinar and taking time out of your busy day. We really appreciate you. Let's get you to making some passive income. It's time, guys. It is beyond time. I should have had this view the first time. Just change the view up. But it is beyond time, guys. And like I told you before, early on in this webinar, I just came off of COVID, guys. But guess what? During COVID, I was still making money. Why? Because of this particular opportunity. All right. Hands-free money. You can't beat it. You cannot beat it. When rainy days come, when you can't go to work, you get sick, something happens in the family, anything can happen, guys. And again, COVID is not going away. You know, I think there's other countries, they got countries shutting down. It may be coming our way again where they just shut everything down. What are you going to do? You got to have a backup plan. You got to have something in your back pocket to sustain. All right, get a head start on this stuff. Get a head start in your financial freedom and your in the ability to acquire time freedom. Get a head start. It just makes too much sense. Okay, get that safety net that you need, and look ahead. Look what's going on in the world. Just this chaos. You need something that's going to sustain. And if you have to be home, you know you got something coming in. Okay, that's what this is all about. All right. So thank you guys for watching. If you're on YouTube, which this video is going to be on YouTube, I'm going to leave some links below for you guys to contact me to get started. You know what to do. I always leave my calendar that we can book a time. My 800 number is always there. My text information is always there. So there's plenty of ways to get into contact with me. Facebook, you can reach me there. So I am very accessible to help you get started. Okay, same thing with Anderson. He's on Facebook. Again, most of you contact me first, and that's fine. I'm just going to point you over to Anderson so he can get you started and answer your questions. Okay, so thank you all for coming. Appreciate you. Enjoy the rest of your day. And if you got any more questions after this ends, you know where to find me. Let's talk. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day.
All right.